Me Before You. So, Me Before You is a romantic movie, a romance. If you're not into that sort of stuff, then what are you doing here? Bugger off. But anyway, Me Before You stars Sam Claflin from The Hunger Games, he played Finnick, and Emilia Clarke, who played that dragon lady in Game of Thrones. And it's about this man who is a very strong, athletic and smart, big businessman who is very young, but unfortunately his legs is paralyzed in a car crash, and so he feels, all depressed naturally, and all that he wants has left him. His girlfriend has left him, so he feels depressed, distraught, which leads to him trying to commit suicide. And so his grandma parents naturally call in like a caregiver to cheer him up, because they don't want him to die. And that is played by Emilia Clarke, a happy-go-lucky sort of 20-year-old who is just in a small English town. And so she goes there, and at first they get off a very rocky relationship, because her job is to cheer him up, to, try to make him not commit suicide again. But as their relationship evolves, tensions rise between different other characters, one of those characters being the actor who plays Neville Longbottom, and it all culminates in a completely tear-jerking situation, and so many stuff is happening at the same time, and there's so many things just warm your heart up. It's just to get straight to the point, this movie is just, if you're feeling down, it is such a great movie to just look at, to just see a fantastic, well-cinematographed, well-scripted movie about a very great relationship between a disabled man who remembers when he wasn't, and a girl who doesn't really know what she wants to be. I'm sorry, but I've just got back from the cinema. It's very sad, but it's so very happy at the same time. That's what most romance movies seem to be nowadays. But it's so well played. The movie would be nothing without its main actors. The movie is weighed down a bit by romance movie cliches, but of course you're going to see a romance movie. You need to see you need to be expecting those kind of cliches, really. But on its surface, it's a happy-go-lucky movie, a romance. Below the surface, it's a bit of a stale movie trying to recreate the likes of Brooklyn and Titanic. But at its core, it's original in the sense of the premise. It's original in its acting. It's original in where it goes. And it has a pretty good budget, by the way. And in the end, it just relates to real-life situations. You root for each and every characters. You find them relatable. I just think that this is the holidays. This movie's been out for a couple of months now, and so it's not going to be in cinemas for much longer. But I highly recommend that you go and see Me Before You. Because if you're sick of all, Star Trek, Central Intelligence, all these big action movies, Independence Day being thrown at you in the holidays, or Ice Age, Finding Dory, BFG, that are just a little too young for you, and you just want to be happy, you just want to see a movie that you can just go to see with your friend, or your mum, or by yourself, to just make you feel heartwarmed. I really think you should see the BFG. I'm giving it a straight up 9 out of 10. It's so good, and it makes me feel, it's not a Hollywood movie, so it's not targeted at American audiences with such cringe-worthy sayings and situations and scenes. It's genuinely relatable, realistic, and at its core, original. If you've seen Me Before Me, it's a bit of a weird saying, you'll know that it's beyond, not just a romance movie, but it's also about what will limit you in life if you just keep on holding on to something. Anyway, this review is going for way too long. What are you waiting for? Go and see Me Before You. Have you seen Me Before You? Tell me, because I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you all later, and take care.